Welcome to the Sermon in 3 minutes. Today we're in Daniel chapter 3, the story of the burning fiery furnace, of how Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, three of Daniel's companions, three Jews in exile, refused to obey Nebuchadnezzar, the great king's command to bow down to a statue that he had built. The statue he built was very impressive. It was 90 foot high, it was placed on a plain, and he called all his VIPs to come and worship it at the command. Just as a reminder, he placed his own little hell in the corner, a fiery furnace ready to be lit, so that should anyone not obey, they could be dispensed with. And Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego would not bow down. They knew that this God was a false God. They say in verse 18 of Daniel chapter 3 a most remarkable thing, that even were God not to rescue them, they still wouldn't worship this idol. For the God who didn't rescue them is the living God, even if he doesn't act in this case. The idol is never going to be a living God. And so the friends refuse, and they are indeed cast into the burning fiery furnace, made so hot that even the guards that threw them in died. And in that furnace, a fourth man, person, is seen walking with them. And they're all walking, although they were tied up by ropes. Of course, the severe fire has burned the ropes, but not their clothes, not their hair, not them. And in due course they come out, and worship, at least temporarily, is offered to this amazing God who has delivered them. And this is a dramatic story that shows how God is with us. Nebuchadnezzar's hell turns into a touch of heaven, for God is there. And Nebuchadnezzar's heaven, with his great statue on its wonderful position, is to these young men hell that must be avoided. Faith turns the world on its head, and then it lives.